Samaran, guys. Yesterday I went to gym and ngabona osisi by 3 wearing those gym tights that go in between your ass cheeks, ass crack tights. And I've seen that, and you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But for some reason yesterday it was just it was too much. I felt overwhelmed. I felt embarrassed. I felt ashamed. I felt all types of nje. And it's Black Sisters. And I'm looking and I'm going, and lumtaitwa corner, it's not like ish. Is it by the top? Is your curve in to And I'm looking and I'm going, hey, and I'm looking at other guys. Because as gents, we can see each other gents. And gents always like having a little stenya and little lips. But for some reason, there was just a distaste that the gents around me had when seeing these sisters wearing a poop tube and this and that. And I'm like, no, man, there's something not like about society. We understand gym attire, but it feels as if we've just gone a level too far. We've gone a level too far. Feels like now we're training with lingerie, now we're training, because you're wearing this little thing, there's nothing underneath, so I know we can see what your nipples pointing. You're not wearing a thong, because if you swore, you're just wearing those 2 pieces of material on top of your body. Come from gym right now. Same shit. Different gym. Here's the thing, guys, and I'm going to speak about it in 2 ways. So one, our sisters are going through things. Society is going through things, because on the one side you want to be respected. On the one side you want to be treated with dignity, but on the other side you go and you showcase yourself as a piece of meat. Because I can tell you for free that there's no way that you can see your ass crack when you train. I don't care how much you angle your ass. There's no way you can see that ass crack. What you are wearing is literally not for you. It's just that you're attention seeking. There's nothing wrong with normal tights, so that you don't have to chafe. Tights are nothing wrong with normal tights. You decide to wear the ones that go into your ass. So clearly you're seeking attention. We get that. Maybe it's someone will say, okay, Benson, but when you're wearing a vest, you're seeking attention. Okay, come and give me a compliment on my bicep. If you think I'm seeking attention, come and give me a compliment on my traps. Come and give me a compliment on the parts that, you think I'm highlighting. Then I can come and compliment your ass crack. Gents, maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what they're seeking. They're seeking for us to go and say, ooh, what's wrong with girl? Maybe that's what OCC want. They want us to compliment their ass crack. That thing separate. I'm like, Jesus Christ, our sisters are doing this, man. Like it's... And then the second point is dressing for your body. Your second point is dressing for your body. We different, and wearing the same clothes can make some of us look professional and can make some of us look a bit tatty, Like if you've got like a big belly, when I'm also shy tucking your golf t-shirt, like we are tucking, it makes you look like weird. It makes you look like labo daddy that are trying too hard. Whereas if you got a slender body, more shy tucking, then you look like lama being like it's a different feel, but the same thing. If you got a big booty, we all love big booty, and then you start wearing certain things, it doesn't look as the same as when you've got a smaller, flatter booty. Big booty, you wear a floral dress. Oh my gosh, Jesus, we know, we love that floral dress, flowing, singer to September, just like bonging, Big booty wearing those tights at gym, you just look like enter that McG said about Minnie Dlamini. That's what it looks like. It looks like, oh, ish. And again, we have a situation where our sisters don't feel respected. It's hard to respect you when it comes across like you don't respect yourself. I've made many comments about people posting Instagram. They're just posting cleavage and ass. You're posting cleavage, ass, and your camel toe. And then you want me to treat you with respect. I will treat you like cleavage, ass, and camel toe, because that's what you are highlighting. Cleavage, ass, camel toe. So when I see you, I like, hey, Miss Cammy, hey, Miss S Crack, because that's what you've presented to the world. What must I do? What must I do? If I see Kevin Hart, I'm going to assume that he's going to tell a joke. If I see a person wearing scrubs and a stethoscope, I'm going to assume it's a doctor. Again, it's just how the world works. It's how the world works. If you don't believe me, get dreads and start wearing Bob Marley t-shirts. See how the world will treat you. That's how the world works. And if all you are selling us, all you're selling, you're not selling quotes of scripture on your Instagram. You're not selling a family. You're not selling you cooking for your husband. No. You're selling ass crack, your guava, and fucking titties. Okay, sharp. And then you want us to respect you. I spoke to this lady, and to be honest, I was a little bit sick, but I couldn't say anything because, again, decorum publicly. And she was saying, because I brought this up, and she was saying, Wuti, look, I was in a serious relationship and I could never do these things. So, now I've told myself, Wuti, I'm going to express myself. So with my current man now, he'll never tell me how to dress. Alright. That's literally, and I made this example. I was like, imagine in my past relationship, if I bought flowers for my ex. Imagine if I gave her back massages. I made her hot chocolate every morning. Imagine if I listened attentively, and then in my next relationship, I say, fuck that. Ain't buying flowers, ain't listening to shit that a bitch has to say, ain't giving no back rubs. Imagine if I start taking things that women generally appreciate away from my new relationship. And will that last? Like I've seen and I've heard so many people say, oh, I gave off myself so much in my last relationship. I won't do that now. No, never in my... See, are you going to expect more in your relationship? In this current relationship? Yes. In my last relationship, I cooked every day. So in this relationship, okay, so you're expecting more while giving less. In your current relationship, Slima, you're expecting more while giving less because your past, you feel you gave so much. I gave so much how I dressed. I gave so much with my social media. I gave so much where I let go of my male friends. Maybe the reason why you lost him or her is because you didn't give enough. And maybe now in this new relationship, you need to give even more than in your fucking past relationship. Nah. Abantu want to give less while expecting more. I need them to respect me more. But I must dress more like a slut. But they must respect me more. I need them to give more, pay more, and I'll give less than I did before. Back in the day with my past boyfriend, I used to wake him up by guitaring him in the bed and touching him, and now I will never do that. No. But this current must do more. Now I must wear the titty tops and the ass pants so that all these other men can see. And if it's fine if I'm thirst trapping them because they're thirsty, whatever. They must all see. But then your partner must respect you more, love you more, care for you more, give more to you while you give less to them. Not everybody appreciates him, guys. I can tell you for free. It's almost like if you were to get to a gym and the gents are training topless. Not everybody will appreciate that. Some will go, ooh, look at that. Some will go, ugh. Not everybody appreciates umdidwenu, guys. Because I'm going to go train on that bench that you're training. Now I can see umdidi mark on the thingy. Now I have to go fetch sanitizer. It's time. I have to wipe your umdidi mark. Come on. Not all of us appreciate that. Not all of us want that. Not all of you guys can pull it off. Enye into. To try. Guys, man. Hey, passionate. What are you leaving for your partner? When we can, who are we to show us that we don't deserve that? We're not the one that loves you and cares for you. We don't need to see that part of you. We don't need to see that part of you guys. As I'm a gym. I wonder if you listening to this and you work at a gym, whatever the case is. Please, guys, can we have a gym dress code? A gym dress code. Yeah, because should it not happen a gym dress code, our sisters are just going to be wearing thongs. Thongs and a little rope over the nipple area. Girlfriend Kanye West. They're gonna dress like that because I think it's all about attention metric now. So sharp. Can we have, if you say, okay, but person you wearing of it, okay, then put the gym wear and say person can only wear a t-shirt, and then I'll abide by that. You can't wear shorts that are shorter than you because not everyone appreciates your mtiti. And then again, the second someone does give them mtiti appreciation, they are called perverts. You are advertising your mtiti publicly. It's a public mtiti. And all of a sudden, when someone then looks at what you are advertising, they are now labeled a pervert. They are labeled this. They are labeled that. They are labeled that. Guys. No, man. Society, let's do better. Let's do better because as it is now, no. See wrong. See wrong with how we advertise ourselves. We're wrong with how we carry ourselves at home. Everything is, we are doing less, wearing less, expecting more. That won't work. In our relationships, we are investing less in our relationships. But you don't want to invest into a relationship. Your sister must come and cook. Take a cross, Anja. Sister so pega, you must take a cross. When you find out uye wakhe, udle cross yakhe, ugesi wakhe, amandla akhe mayiphelela, mase gezi zitsha, then you lie down and then ikitaze down there, board usuzu lala embedeni wakhe. And then she must still be feminine and respect you and treat you like you're doing less than even. It's like, sis want to get Uber to the venue. And then at the venue, they want the bottles. They want the lobster. They want all of that shit. Then the guy must pay. Then the guy must be a gentleman and get her flowers and not want to touch her in any way and Uber her home. And then as she gets home, cash saves 2.5 for nails and for hair. She just wants everything with giving less. That's the society that we're in now. And now we must all be happy. Come on, guys. Come on. She wants to dress less than. She literally wants to wear a slut attire. If you ever go to any of these places in town and you see how these prostitutes dress, she wants to dress exactly like that. But then she wants the respect that we give how attorneys, lawyers dress when they go to court. They want the same respect as lawyers that are going to court, but they want to dress like hoes. That's what we say. Really. Give this much, get that much. Selfish, disgusting society. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Obviously, khona abantu that will go against me because they're happy with the fact that society is doing this. Sharp. Disagree. Let's be respectful. I guess I wasn't too respectful now, but I'm frustrated. Anyway, as abantu basibukisa porn. Nisibukisa OnlyFans life. Sasibukisa OnlyFans life. I'm going to OnlyFans in holy man. Make money off your. You guys are making us watch porn up free. Because now we literally seeing your coochie shape. We seeing your ass. We seeing your bum hole. That's how tight these things are. We seeing your nipples. That's what we seeing at gym. We seeing it all over. But no, it's okay. It's fine. That's how societies must move. It must get like Wesa. They must gym naked. And people are going to be happy. Yeah? So as much as figure Jimin, more to bambinsim to STI. More to angena J Jimin unuge happies. And it's in Funalo, in Funugo to be West and it. And it's yon in Funai. A call. Now I want to, they might as well have sex. It's only going to get worse. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Men in relationships are going to expect less than. Men are just going to wake up like this, and then women are going to have to cater for men and massage their toes, and then they just, and then they go to, and then women are also just going to expect to sit like this, and then men must carry them, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, and that's what people want. Commentani ngoba ngizokhomenta ngenhlanga ngicomment. But anyway, ngiyamthanda laba engibathanda, laba engabafuni change. Shintshani. Khona engibathandayo, khona engabakhonzanga kakhulu. And laba engabakhonzanga guys, please let's change because we want a better society. Us as men, we need to do better first. Take accountability as amachita. Bosisi bethu sanicela man, sanicela because ngempela sanithanda. Sanicela usisi bethu ngicela ukuthi kube better. Sicela ukuthi le mzimba yenu, that those beautiful bodies that you have, you reserve them for your beautiful partners. Yabon. Us open scene, we don't need to see the intimate parts, the true assets of your body. They're not reserved for us. They're not reserved for us. Ukuthi sengiyazi ukuthi your guava is cut like this. That's not for me. That's for your partner, who you love and he loves you back or she loves you back. I don't know the dynamics of a relationship here, but as okwenu, because siyantanda sanhlonipha sinicela bosisi, cela nizithande more than yabo. Machita, let's do better. Let's just do better, because I think a lot of these things are a result of us being weak in society. But anyway, please share this video if you think it's going to spark conversations where we can start debating, engaging, and teaching each other. Share it far and wide. Please subscribe if not yet subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Like all those good things and have yourselves a fantastic day. I'm out.